Hello and welcome everybody. We are back. Actually, I'm streaming on Twitch today, kind of switching things up. How are y'all doing? Hey Arrow, welcome. Always a pleasure to see you here. So yeah, we're actually doing something a little bit different because Friday's stream was interrupted. Unfortunately, my mouse did not want to work. I've always had an issue with Razer mice after a while. Unfortunately, for some reason, I tried using it in wireless mode. It caused severe issues not only with the mouse, but the keyboard as well. It wasn't the drivers, because all the drivers are up to date. I made sure they were fine. I uninstalled them and reinstalled them. Anyway, long story short, we had issues. Here we are, and that's all that matters, right? As long as they're working now, and we're live, and I think that's the important thing. But how y'all doing? Welcome. A pleasure having you here today. And yeah, for maybe an hour, 2 hours, we'll have some Terraria content going on here. So I want to take on the Eye of Cthulhu again, in Master Mode, of course. We're going to be doing all this in Master Mode for this series. And this video will be uploaded to YouTube, by the way, on our live channel as well. I'll be uploading some previous streams there because that's going to be our new archive channel. But yes, we'll be doing, hopefully, the Brain of Cthulhu here, too. I'm trying to get that done. That's going to be fun because I don't know much about Brain of Cthulhu in Master Mode, and these things tend to get kind of crazy. My objective in the meantime is to go to the desert, and I think I just overpassed it. Yes, I did. Why did I pay better attention to it? Is to get some cactus so I can make some potions for this fight. So, if you let me go, please, thank you. I'm being a very kinder, gentler player today, letting the slimes live, not even worrying about fighting them right now, only because I want to conserve arrows and just make this a whole lot easier. So I'll make some potions, get ready for the eye fight. It shouldn't be that bad, because we've already taken the eye down before. As you can see, I got the dash shield. So with that, we should just be able to go ahead and kind of grind what we need. Also with the rain, makes it really great to get reagents. So how's your weekend going? Hopefully everything is going well. Hopefully you're having a great one, and definitely a safe one where you're at. Go ahead and grab everything. I do have to say that I miss my staff of regrowth, because it makes getting reagents and seeds so much easier. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we started the stream a little bit early. I want to push for 2 hours. Can't guarantee it'll be 2 hours, but I'm going to push for it. Weekend is going well. Well, that is great, Arrow. That's all you can really ask for, is have a good weekend, forget your troubles, and just have a good time. Because, you know, there's enough troubles out there. We don't need any more. We need more good times, right? Right. So how many cactus do I have? 86. Okay. Just a little bit more. In the other series, I actually did get like several hundred cacti, so that way we can make plenty of potions with it. I'm only going to go with a little bit here. Maybe 100's good enough. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe kind of could be. We shall certainly see. So I wanted to go with Terraria today because we haven't done Terraria on Twitch in a good while. And it just feels like it's a good breakup from some of the content we've had before. Of course, I did some retro gameplay, which was maybe a little fun for me. For some, maybe not as much. But yeah, Twitch is going to be the one where we kind of just do a variety of things. It's not just going to be one game or one set. It's going to be a bunch of different stuff. I need to finish playing Doom Eternal, by the way. Maybe I'll do that here at some point. Maybe you would like to see me struggle with that. I don't know. But it's definitely interesting. It's a very interesting game. I enjoy it. Just really haven't had time to go back and finish it. I just got to the point where it's not the end, but it's not too far from the end. It gets rather interesting. There is a storyline to it, I promise. There is a storyline to Doom Eternal. But everything comes together toward the end. Like, all the pieces of the puzzle really start coming together. And for that, I don't think they have that planned for the Nintendo Switch, by the way. For those who've seen my earlier series, the first one on Doom, that one was on the Switch. This one is not on the Switch. I don't know if they're going to have a version planned for it. I would hope so, but as always, nothing is really guaranteed, you know? By the way, I am having a really great time with that. I should do some more Switch games. It's a really fun little system. And I just recently found my little wrist straps for the Joy-Cons. So, yes, I can use them now. I can use my Joy-Con straps. And hopefully, so far so good, no Joy-Con drift. So if y'all suffered from that, that sucks, man. That really does. I've been one of the lucky few so far. I continue to keep my fingers crossed in that just in case it never happens. Oh my goodness, that is such a terrible thing. Even Nintendo came out and issued an apology about it, so that's good. I feel like if they did another Switch or another iteration of the Switch, it would be good just to upgrade the tablet part of it and let players keep their Joy-Cons or their controllers or whatever. I feel like that's what kind of makes the Switch unique and would be a really good thing. So we'll see if they do that. I know there's talk now that they say the Switch is in its half-life, but we'll see. If they do upgrade it, I would just like to see them upgrade the tablet part. Alright, so for potion-wise, what time is it in game? 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Kind of what we're at right now here locally. Actually, as you can see my clock up on the side. Yes, we are not that far off from nighttime. Go ahead and prep for that stuff in the meantime. So I am going to need regen potion, iron skin. We do have plenty of endurance potion as always. For those who see my series, my videos, know that I am a big proponent of using potions during these fights. You may or may not agree with that, and that's fine. Everyone has their own different take on it, but I like having that extra security just in case, because you never know when things get real, and that potion will actually save your life. Sword items, all that good stuff. Actually, give me my bug net. Look at all these worms, man. This is the one playthrough I've gotten so blessed with so many worms, and I have not had enough stars to keep up with enchanting them. So, in the meantime, let's just go ahead and run collect all them. Get all the worms you can, man. All the worms you can. And mushrooms as well. Mushrooms help out a lot. And potions. I need to get more mushrooms as well. Oh, come on. Is that all they're going to give us? Really? I've got 26 worms. I could definitely use a couple more. It'd be great. So yeah, we've been out of the loop with live streaming lately. Videos have slowed down a good bit too. I've actually recorded one yesterday. I didn't get a chance to actually do a voiceover today for it. I want to do that tonight and probably get that out tomorrow. Top 5, I did not get a chance to finish that, even though I really wanted to. But it's coming along. It's coming along a lot longer than it probably should. But hey, anytime you get progress on something, it's coming along. So yeah, when that comes out, I wish I could. All I can say is soon at this point. I wish I could offer a date and time, but again, I work with what I can work with, and it's coming. That's the best way to put it. Also, probably shouldn't keep a lot of these tombstones up here. I don't want to make a mini biome here. Just in case. I don't want to make a mini biome for the graveyard. Maybe we could put that somewhere else. Like a little mini biome. But I don't want to have it right here in my arena. Not the best. Yeah, let's kind of move you along, further along somewhere. Maybe off to the left. I don't know. Don't really need it to be right there. All the memories of failure. We'll have it all hanging out right there. Even if it's just a few. I mean, it does add ambiance. Almost called it ambience, but no, it's ambiance. That's a little ambiance. Have a little graveyard biome, and also adds more mobs and everything, but it is kind of nice to have a little different take on things. Sword inventory. Okay, so I've gotten what I needed. I do have my Eye of Cthulhu, correct? I did have... Did I lose it? I don't think I lost it. It is getting late, by the way. So you probably don't want to lose that. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, I had 3 of them. Okay, and I totally forgot about them. Well, I'm only going to grab 1. Just because I need to take him down once. I'm just trying to grind for more ore and things like that. Hey, there we go. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Get lost. Also, I used those stars. Probably should have used them for Jester arrows. Oops. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Should have thought about that when I made those enchanted worms. It's okay, though. We'll survive. With a little luck, we'll get some more stars in this fight. So, roughly 25 seconds. 25 seconds and counting. It's the final countdown. Actually, let me clear some of this up here really quick. Let's just put some of the stuff away. I don't need to have you in my inventory. Water leaf seeds, don't need you. I don't think we need you. Well, golden kite fish. Golden kite. Goldfish kite. Oh, no. No, no, no. Well, this ain't good. Well, actually, maybe it is. I don't know. Of course a blood moon would rise. Of course it would rise right when I wanted to do another Eye of Cthulhu. Why would you do that, game? The game literally knows when plans are come up, and it literally dictates its own. Please stop that. So I don't actually have a money trough. If I got one, that'd be fantastic. I'm in a tough spot. Guide, you better fight for your life. Fight for your life, son, because you on your own. There's nothing I could do for you. Hey, Splash Killer, welcome. Welcome, how you doing? I do. You're on my friends list, ironically, because I do see you watch on Twitch sometimes. So you've been around, yes. I know that for a fact. That's kind of why I like Twitch, too. You have a friends list, you can see people. So yes, you are a part of that. How you doing? Welcome. Kind of switching it up today, playing a little bit of Terraria. Well, that's really cool. Thank you for stopping by. Come on. There we go. Good to see ya. I know, that's the big thing. I haven't had a top 5 video in probably 2 years. Closing in on 2 years. I think it is closing in. I do have another one in the works because for 1.4, but I haven't finished it just yet. That's the tricky part, is getting it finished. Getting an idea, getting the footage and all is another thing, but just getting it finished is another. It's kind of lacking right now, and I keep saying I'm going to get it done, but I really do need to get it done. Well, I know I said I needed gesture arrows for this, but now I really am going to need some kind of arrows. So I'm probably going to blow through all of these. Oh, Master Mode is interesting because it's got the AI that's buffed. The buffed up AI. The Expert Mode AI is one thing. The extra buff, extra damage and health is another. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, though, this is on normal. I don't think I have the guts to do this with in medium core. This would be painful. Yeah, man, that's true. I used to cover a lot of stuff on Terraria with the tips, some of the helpful stuff and all. I do kind of miss it, but like so many other channels do it now that my channel literally gets overshadowed. It's kind of sad. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm glad to see Hero is doing video again as well, too. I did see a couple of his helpful videos. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be painful. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be painful. The weapons ones always do extra, and now they're buffed for Master Mode. It is just quite frankly terrible. I think they have extra reach on Master Mode, too. Master Mode in a nutshell, yeah. I was definitely not anticipating this. I could just drink my potions now, which is probably... It'll probably keep me alive longer, for certain, but nothing's ever guaranteed. Yes, help me, zoologist. Help me live. She is an absolute beast, quite literally. Why don't you bridge up? Probably could just barricade myself to avoid all this, but I'm hoping against hope that I'll get lucky and get a money trough. Yeah, the potions are making a difference, though. Should have a little bit more mobility, which makes all the difference. Just a little extra... Even the dash. There we go. Yeah, this should actually help me last a little bit longer. Currently playing a Summoner Master Mode Challenge. Well, good luck to you. I've got a Master... Not a Master Mode. Actually, I have a Summoner Medium Core playthrough going, and it's very painful doing corpse runs. Because I was chicken enough that I couldn't do it in Master Mode at first. So I was going to try to, like, split the playthroughs. But I've become so focused on doing a Summoner that I was not able to keep up on Master. Alright, which one are you going to jump first? There we go. Ah! I love it. You can fake him out. Wow, how's your Empress of Light run going? For me, it was not so good the first time around. So I'm trying to gear up a little bit better before I move on to it. It's rough. I mean, it's a good boss fight. I like how it's a bullet hell, but it's challenging to say the least. One hard pattern, yes. Just when you think you get it down, it can be very tricky. Line of sight's another one, too. And I lost 300 hit points. Oh, woof. It's a good old school challenge, though. I like it, though. It's a good fight. It doesn't enrage me like some of these other boss fights can sometimes. You get disappointed. You don't get angry, you get disappointed. Because you know you can do it, but you're just, you're hoping that next time you do better. Yeah, I don't like taking potions for these kind of events, but clearly for this one, it was well needed. Come on, now one of you cheapskates better drop a money trough for all my issues with this. Usually it's a drippler or one of those critters, and of course, none of them's going to drop it. Oh man, yeah, daytime when it's enraged is another story entirely. Like, yeah, it's pretty much one-hit mode. I've gotten obliterated plenty of times. The first time when 1.4 came out, I tried the fight during daytime, not thinking about any kind of enragement. Ooh. I got close at one point, but yeah. You have to be like you can't have any mistakes with the run. Even though I know they don't drop anything, I just want to do it. There we go. Yeah, get out of my way. Kind of thread the needle there a little bit, but it worked. If you've never played Calamity Mod, yeah, oh, I've played Calamity Mod. It's fun. Ever so late will take you like 10 tries. Jeez. I want to see what it's like with the 1.4 update. I have not checked lately to see if it's been fully integrated yet for 1.4, but it would be awesome. Calamity is super fun. It's the one mod that I've like literally gone through and I can actually say I've beaten. Like I wish I could say that for more mods, but unfortunately so far I've only got about one. Revengeance is kind of fun. It's a nice little bump up from Expert without going all death mode crazy on you. Because death mode was literally caused me to pull my hair out. I went from like Expert to death mode and it was like, oh my god, why did I think that was a good idea? Lost Tiara, that's a challenging fight. More so on Revengeance, but when you get to death mode, it's unforgiving. You're at a point where you're almost like, you can't even slip up once. It's understandable. I totally understand. Ooh, how'd you like death mode? What were your thoughts on death mode? Perforator? Yeah, I think I stopped at Slime Gods. That was the point where I, like, really lost it. Because it was driving me literally insane. Ooh. Oh, man, I'm like a pinball machine here now. I'm, like, going all around. Oof. Every boss took me like 2 hours. It does. It's a good run. It just takes you a lot of time. You have to get into the pattern of it, and then you have to go through a lot of tries. Only King Slime for easy cheese. Yeah, there was a way to do it. I remember seeing somebody do it, because I wasn't the only one who had a hard time with it. I think, what was it? Python GB, I think, tried King Slime on death mode, and he was kind of in the same situation. With the ropes. Because I would try to run from it, and the problem is like, if you run, it would do that large leap to the point where it was like literally on top of you. Okay, so that was most disappointing. I did get the necklace, Sharktooth necklace, but that did not help me with any kind of money trough or nothing. Makes me sad. Blood Moon is over, thank God. Yeah, I am a little disappointed, though. It didn't murder pretty much almost all my NPCs, except for the cat. Tonic survived. Lori, the zoologist, survived, but not everybody else. Oh, man, that's so sad, because I really wanted to get a money trough. Alright, Band of Regeneration for what it's worth. That sucks. That sucks. What time is it? Yeah, it is well after. Now, oh well. I might as well push. Yeah, it is good. It'll definitely help. That's why I want to go ahead and equip it. Oh, man, I keep looking at prefixes, forgetting that I don't have a goblin merchant yet. A goblin tinkerer. Sucks. Literally sucks. I'm going to go toward the crimson and kind of poke around a little bit because I want to see what I can get from the crimson. I'm not going to summon the brain just yet. Why am I still using the book and a stool? Just kind of have them there as placeholders. I didn't really focus much. Just kind of placeholders. The book I could just kind of use in my inventory. Yeah, we could have you there. I don't really need the inner tube. The inner tube is kind of nice for floating. I'm just going to throw them there for time being. The stool is just kind of random. I didn't really get much use out of the stool. It's nice to reach, but yeah, you don't really have much of a... It's not much of a deep purpose to it. It's just there for extra defense. Yeah, what was the warding inner tube? Yeah, I kind of... Even though the inner tube only does for floating, it does have warding on it, which is interesting. What did a stool have? Fleeting, so that was more for movement speed. Okay. Don't really care about movement speed that much. I can't lie too much about that, though. It does help with eye and all that stuff to move around. Shark-tooth necklace was just plain, so it didn't have anything fancy to it. Would have been nice if it did. Warding would have been great. Yeah, that's true. The worst thing about Summoner is the grind you have to do. Yes. I'm kind of in that place right now. I did get Deadly Spheres. I did have to grind some Solar Eclipses. The staff is pretty good for right now, but I am going to have to focus more on the Empress of Light. I need to do 10 Pumpkin Moons. Yeah, that grind is terrible too. I've done one whole Pumpkin Moon. I think I've got like 200, Spooky Wood, if that, maybe 150 Spooky Wood. It is a grind. Yup, gotta get that Papyrus Scarab. That's one thing I've been trying to push for. Not much luck on that one. I have to farm more materials to actually do more of the Pumpkin Moons. Casper, what's going on, bud? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Hope you had a wonderful week. Yikes, that whole blood moon, like, drained all my arrows. I knew that was going to happen. I've got a couple hundred, 150 flame, and 176 regular. Yikes! I'm going to have to do some farming. Much farming will be required. 300 arrows down here may not be a good idea, but I am going to... Actually, I don't think I could do much with that. Did you try the blade stuff? No, I haven't. Doing okay? My week only been okay, I guess. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Mine's been interesting to say the least. Yeah, Friday's stream was postponed because I had issues with the mouse. My Razer Ouroboros does no longer like to be run in wireless mode. The base, like, fried or something. I don't know. It's weird. But it also killed my Black Widow keyboard for some reason. It was really weird. It wasn't the drivers. It was the base. I don't know. I think I may be done with Razer gaming stuff. It's, like, really funky. OP starter weapon. Cool. Got super sunburn today. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing because I'm getting killed. There we go. I'm building Star Wars pixel arts on Minecraft. It's so fun. That's awesome. It's also very relaxing. Yeah, I don't know. I've been stuck on this thing with Razer for a while. I've always liked their products, but it's like a love-hate relationship. One day it works, one day it doesn't. Then, yeah. So the keyboard's been good to me. I think the mouse I'm going to eventually just retire overall and kind of go from there. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm seeing Splash. I think I'm going to go ahead and get like a Corsair Logitech mouse next. Just because I have not had much longevity with these Razer mice. I think if I get like a year and a half, that's kind of like the half-life for it. Anything after that, they quickly deteriorate. Nice. I almost picked up a Corsair keyboard at one point. It looked really good. Even though I'm not much on RGB, the keyboard looked really good, but it was just pricey. I can't even remember what it was. So I just went with what I knew. I can't knock this keyboard too much. It's been pretty good, but I think I am definitely over the mice. And I also am over needing more arrows. I don't know why I'm trying to do this in range, only because I'm probably more comfortable with it. But, yeah, that's kind of why I'm focusing on arrows. I need... Do I have any more stone? Do I keep stone around here? If I kept stone around here. No, I have not. Actually, I have. Hold on. That works. I can always buy them, too. But yeah, I think that's going to be my next step. Is it'll get me a much better mouse in the future. Seeds, I don't need you. And I don't know if I want to convert those to flaming arrows just yet. The extra defense, the extra attack is nice. But, yeah, it's one of those things. So I woke up late today. Well, I don't know if it was kind of late. Usually I try to catch Luke Gaming streams, but I had just missed his stream by, I think, 15 minutes. I was very sad by that. I had some things to do and take care of, and when I came back and I saw Luke had streamed, he lost his stuff and he wanted to get more, and then it turned out that he just kind of wrapped it up. So I was kind of sad by that. Sad face was sad. So I was actually going to stream a little bit earlier, but I just kind of, again, I had some things to take care of before I got started. I'll let you choose. Do I build a Stormtrooper or Obi-Wan? Build a Stormtrooper. Not that Obi-Wan isn't iconic enough, but Stormtrooper's pretty good. Yeah, I've been kind of plinking around in Minecraft as well lately myself. I kind of built a village, and I started turning all my villagers into librarians, or whatever you want to call them, scribes. I don't even remember what they were called, but I'm trying to get books, man, because they got rid of the AFK Fisher. They kind of tweaked it so you can no longer get treasures from it. You have to be outside with so many different things involved and all. It's very annoying. So they kind of, I don't want to say they broke it, but they made it so you can't cheese it, basically. So yeah, I'm trying to go ahead and use all my villagers. AFK farming is done in Minecraft. Yeah, I agree, Splash. I've been trying to get... oh, the dry has arrived. That's awesome. Infinite XP farm and the fish farm. Yes! Because I built that stupid cactus farm, and then after I had built it, I had quickly realized they had made a patch to that as well. So you can't get the experience, and the fish farm is broken. Some people have made fish farms on YouTube, but they are nowhere near as efficient. They kind of suck. Isis came into your world. Yes, Isis came to my world in the form of a dryad. It's crazy. Hey, speaking of which, I do need to get something from the dryad. Okay, so she's in that one. Did she take over my guide's house? Because if she did, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Hey, it's all good, bud. Use a magic mirror. I should have used my magic mirror to go back. Yeah, that's kind of what I do in streams now, too. Like, I check out a multitude of different streams, but I tend to lurk more than I do chat. I totally understand it. I'll tend to work on some things or do some stuff while I listen or watch some other people stream. So, come here. I like getting these planners, by the way. Okay, that's a blink root planner. I'll take it. I just find them easier than the potted stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why I bought 13 of them, but hey, I guess I did. Okay. Get up there. The pots are nice. Wait, where is the Daybloom planner? That's a good question. I think you have to defeat King Slime or somebody for it. I don't know offhand. It's weird. But it's kind of weird that I get just the one at first. It's always Daybloom at first for me. Go, and I guess I didn't get any seeds, did I? Nope. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I did not get that is annoying. Yes, Daybloom is the best plant. Absolutely, because the most potions you need usually revolve around the Daybloom. Also, did I plant Daybloom or that? I put... Whatever. It's fine. So I'll just take these guys out. And I'll get the material for that. I'll put Blinkroot over here. I meant to put Blinkroot over there. Yeah. I'll just switch it up, that's all. I'll just use this one. And I'll put them over there. I got careless. I got totally careless. I need more. Open that up. Blink root. There we go. All the blink root and day bloom are like the two best ones. And there we go. Throw them in there for now. I'll do something with clay pot when I need more of them. Probably like moon glow and such. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Oh, speaking of Minecraft, I got all my clicks wrong now. I'm clicking like it's Minecraft. Why am I doing that? It's so wrong. Oh my gosh. We do need to upgrade this little count though. We need to get more of them. I will get the Brain of Cthulhu. Hopefully today. Hopefully. See, there we go. Look how quickly it blooms. Also, Staff of Regrowth is much required. I don't care what anybody says. It is much required. Junk. Get all this junk out of here. Too much junk. Not enough good stuff. How is the YouTube stuff going? It's going. I mean, don't get me wrong. It still goes. But YouTube has been, like, killing me in analytics and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, even YouTube payout kind of sucks anymore. It's like I'm almost back to being like a 100 sub channel at this point almost. Only because a lot of this stuff doesn't get pushed out. I haven't been uploading every day. It doesn't recommend any more of my videos as much like it used to, so it's almost like basically back to square one. Kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie, it does kind of suck. YouTube can and will forget about you. That's kind of why I also want to diversify too. I want to come here to Twitch, I want to go to YouTube and things like that, just to kind of spread out. Be more open about things. And once nighttime comes back again, we'll take on the Eye of Cthulhu, because, I do kind of want to farm it a little bit. But yeah, it doesn't really recommend any of the videos like it used to anymore. Like if you found an Elemental Factor video about an old top 5, for instance, it used to be you click on that video and you watch that, and then it would recommend more of my videos off to the side. Whereas to now, it's like you watch a top 5 video, so to say, you get everybody else's top 5s. It is what it is. YouTube can and will easily forget you as soon as they can. Was YouTube once your job, or did you do it for a hobby? I did it more as like a hobby. And at one point, it was a part-time job because I was making good income off of it. But when real life came up and I kind of took YouTube took a back seat, they kind of did the same to me. So it was like, okay, you're going to treat it like a hobby. We're going to treat you like a hobby. And then that's pretty much how it goes. So if I do a top 5 video now, I'm kind of scared to see what the analytics will turn out. I would be surprised if it got anything more than 500 views. Only because YouTube's not going to really push it. And I think those negative feelings is what kind of is causing me to kind of struggle a little bit getting that video out sooner. Because I know YouTube isn't going to be in much of a hurry to put it out there. It sucks. But yeah, YouTube started off as a hobby, and then it kind of like took on like a part-time job kind of thing. But then it kind of went back to being a hobby, and then YouTube was just like, yeah, nuts to you. Well, here's a fun fact for all those who want to know partially part of my issue with YouTube behind the scenes. I was unemployed at one point when my job laid me off. That was right around the time it was like a part-time job for me. And I was on unemployment through the state, and they wanted to know my involvement with YouTube. So I had to try to give them... I got to get the eye real quick. And I'll try to explain this while I do this. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we'll see. But they wanted to have a contact through YouTube to know what my involvement was. Because I was technically a contracted worker. Well, so much for that. I need to get potions and all, too. But basically, YouTube never got back to me about my status with them. So the state was actually getting very frustrated with me because they thought I was trying to lie about my status. And they actually had threatened that I could face legal repercussions. Thankfully, I was with a network, and they were able to help me out. even though the network was going under at the time. So eventually they got it squared away. But I never did hear back from YouTube. They kind of left me twisting in the wind, almost legally. Oh, man. That would have been good if I actually had more potions on me. That would have been flawless. But it sucks. I mean, I did kind of leave me with some bad feelings with YouTube at the time, too. But yeah, that's all in the past now. Thankfully, I didn't face legal repercussions, and everything turned out okay. I did get another job eventually, and I'm quite happy at the job I'm at right now. Been over there for over 2 years. It's a good place. It's working contracted with the government, so I mean, it's top notch, very top notch. Thank God Chippy's still doing videos. Yeah, man, Chippy's been solid, legit on it day one. If I would have been lucky, if I would have been like more hard set into the ways, I would have kept going with it. And if I would have actually expanded my content beyond just top 5s, I may have actually been able to take it to a full-time job. I might have. But the problem was, with everything that was going on behind the scenes, my creativity was certainly not there. So I couldn't expand upon what I was doing. And it kind of sucks. Because you have to be in a creative space to make good content. And that was not working for me, and taking a break and everything, it was just leading to a very rough spot. So I stopped uploading for a little bit, and the videos weren't as good as they once were. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Speaking about not being in a good space, that was definitely not a good space. PewDiePie helped him a lot, gave him... Yeah, PewDiePie's mention does that. He literally had a good boost of subs, which is really good. Small Chippy was a really big thing now. Now it's taking a life of its own. And it's really cool, man. PewDiePie brought a lot to the Terraria community overall. A lot of creators like really got a big boost off of it. I myself for a little bit, but unfortunately I've not been able to capitalize on the boost. Part of it is a lot of people come for the top 5s, and when you don't constantly produce them, they lose interest. There we go. Holding up pretty good so far. Oh, I hate bows. Yeah. The basic bows in the beginning kind of suck. But you have to kind of build off of them. I think the next bow I could build off of the Crimtane, I do need to defeat the eye. I think. The brain, I mean. There we go. It's been so long since I actually fought on this arena, I can't even remember. I think I had, like, night sight potions for this when I did the last time. Ugh. My dash. Dash was on cooldown at the worst possible time. Heal. You can get bow from eye, yeah. I just gotta farm up some more Crimtane. Ugh. He's about to go, like, complete ape here real soon. Under 1,000. If you time the dash just right, you can literally avoid it, but... There we go, see? But we're getting to a point now where it's not going to be able to do that here very soon. Come on. He's going to be going nuts. That's the good thing about killing the eye the first time, is at least you get some help after that. Oof. Come back here. Get back here. Where'd he go? I can't even see down there. He's like in the worst possible dark spots. Ah. There we go. Do the dash. Too many hills. So today I saw the Sonic movie for the first time on YouTube. I actually broke down and bought it, which was actually kind of interesting. It's one of the very few video game movies that I actually enjoyed. I'd say it was pretty nice. There we go. Ooh, got that relic. Yes, it did come out. It came out a while ago. It was actually very good. At first I was worried that, you know, as a video game movie, it wouldn't be that great, but it turned out to be alright. One of the better ones, most certainly. I have Cthulhu Relic. Let's put you together. Yeah, let's double them up. Double them up. There we go. 2 for the price of 1. Shield of Cthulhu. That is guarding, so the guarding is definitely better. It's got 2 extra defense on there. We'll keep that. Alright. Let's see what I can make with this. I definitely need an upgraded bow. What do you say? Yep, wrong chest. What do you say? Crimtane bar? Maybe. There we go. Tendon bow. Get frostburn arrows, more DPS. Yes, definitely. You know, that's the one thing that sucks about my summoner world, is that the snow biome itself was taken completely over by the corruption there. It really, really does suck. I think that was my initial plan before, was to get the tendon bow. I think that's why I remember I wanted to farm the eye more, so I think that's where that came from. But we will need you. Snow is important. Getting those arrows are nice, the frostburn, because they are the highest DPS. It's over the left. Okay. Cool Whip. Yes. Cool Whip is nice. I got the Durendal now, or Durendal, whatever you want to call it. It's actually a very interesting one, but I am going to sorely need an update here very soon when it comes to Whip on a summoner. Yep. Farming Empress of Light. Ooh, I wish I could say I had better luck doing that. But I haven't tried it yet with the Deadly Sphere Staff. So I think my game would be much better improved by doing that. They're the bats. The Seguin bats are actually very helpful. The Seguin staff is a very good staff. That was a good upgrade. Yes, the Seguin. I did have that for the Empress. Like, it's interesting how they break down. Like, the bats are actually better than the pygmy staff and things like that. Just the movement of the bats overall makes a big difference. I had 2% left. Like, the flight path they take and everything, like with the pygmies, they have to fly on their own, and they do that. Hey, there we go. If I had a jar or empty anything, I could have captured them. Hold on. And now they're going to take off and go running, right? Yeah, I could have... Get back here. There we go. I still don't have a horseshoe to break my fall. We're going to need light. The Seguin bats, though, are really great. I love that staff. It's just a little bit of a pain to get. You gotta fight the Dread Nautilus, which... oof. Not mean to do that. That was a major oof. And that one, not so much. Have I tried the newest Desert Chest Summon? No, I have not. I've seen it, though. It looks really cool. The White Tiger Staff, I believe it is. I've not been lucky enough to get a key drop for that just yet. I can't remember if I saw it in the biome or not, though. But for static enemies, yeah. Each one has its own little thing, I've noticed. Like, each staff has its own specialty. I am all out of torches because I did make all them flaming arrows. I forgot about that. More torches, please. Used up all my slime, but whatever. It was for a greater good. Like Morning Wood and Golem. Nice. I would have loved to have gotten that. My luck with the random number generator is just absolute crap. Especially during the summoner run. It is just terrible. Old One's Army, yes. That's another one. Like, when you go from Tier 1 to Tier 2, there's a little bit of a bump that you have to be prepared for. Going from Tier 2 to Tier 3 is like is a huge bump. Like, you need to have the Lightning Aura Staff. You need to get to Tier 3. If not, it's just a pain. I had to fight like 30 King Slimes. I believe it. Alright, so I got the crown. I need to go back and get more slime. Speaking of King Slime. I haven't fought that one yet, so I do have to kill I need more slimes to make that happen. Get more ice, please. Definitely need more ice. Put the farm frozen key. I need to make a farm for that too. Yeah. As a summoner, you definitely need that. That's the one thing I'm lacking as well, because so far I've still got the Queen Spider Staff. It's not cutting it. Queen Spider Staff is just not cutting it. I mean, it does damage, but not enough to do what I need it to do, you know? Come on, knock it off. Vertebrae, that'll come in handy. Oh, and found that I can't fight solar eclipse there. Yes, once you get, if the tier 3, tier 1 solar eclipse isn't that bad, but tier 3, like when everything's unlocked, is just a god-awful nightmare. Hey, new food. Ice cream. I think this gives medium, right? Medium improvements to all stats. Hey, Peekaboo, welcome to the live stream. How you doing, bud? No, get off me. A little bit too clingy. An ex-girlfriend. Too clingy. Entirely too clingy. Had an easy fight in the solar eclipse. Nice. Very nice. I found that tier 3, or the final tier of the solar eclipse the first time was a little bit of a bump. So that was when I was trying to farm for the Deadly Sphere Staff. But I didn't die a lot. I think I died twice. But once I got the Sphere Staff, it made a big difference. Oh, Master Mode? The solar eclipse? With Summoner, it is, yes, you are correct. It is suffering. Yes, it is suffering. I believe that. That is pain. That's like a Mr. Meeseeks. Its existence is pain. This is very painful. See, I didn't do mine. Like I said, I did mine in... I did mine in medium core. Not master mode, though. In expert, medium core. And it was still kind of pain, because trying to get your gear back, doing a corpse run is god-awful. Corpse runs suck. I feel like you're either better off going normal or you're better off going hardcore. Because if you're a medium core, you're just like a masochist at that point. If you die in hardcore, you know, you're a ghost, you start over. If you're a medium core, it's like cutting yourself. No one plays medium core. I know, right? I don't even know why I chose medium core now, looking back. I should have just did master mode summoner to be like, yeah, here we go, because that would have been the true thing right there. Because even this is in master mode, but it's normal. Normal master mode is less stressing than medium core. The hardest challenge is for the worthy seed. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you want to find that good seed. Like, I got lucky on the first one. I generated a world where there was two of the finch staffs. It took a little bit of searching, which it wasn't bad, to be honest. It wasn't bad at all, but it just took a little time. Medium core made it just super annoying. Give me all this ice. Oh, give me that worm too. That's the one. You're looking for that seed where you get lucky enough to find it near you, and then you're golden. Then you can kind of work off it from there. They went farming for the whip. Yup. That's the best way to go. You go right into the Snapthorn whip or whatever it's called. Yup. Snapthorn. You go for that. And then Snapthorn's your friend all the way through until hard mode. Which then, you know, you have to farm the Wall of Staff. Or you just go for the Cool Whip if you say to heck with it. I actually farmed the wall for a little bit. Yep. You're right for the M Staff. That's what I should have did. But I was just like, you know, I was like, nah, I could do this with the Finch. I could do it with the Finch. It's not that bad. Well, it was bad. I went ahead and fought Queen Bee with Finch. It was a pain. All the flesh was a pain? Yeah. I believe that. On Master Mode, I definitely believe that. Being buffed up, having all them eaters regenerate, yeah, I believe that. I'm not looking forward to that. That's going to be coming in the future. I had to farm it with ballista rods. Yep. Somebody actually gave me a good tip on that, and it works. You're right, you do have to farm it with ballista rods. It makes a big difference. I was surprised how much of a difference it makes. Alright, so how many ice blocks do I got? Feel like a Bostoner. How many blocks do I got? It's constant damage, exactly. It's not bad, but it makes a huge difference, absolutely. I should have enough, hopefully, for something. Arrows, 830 some. How many coins do I got? I may just be cheap and say screw it. That's the thing about having the merchant, is like you could be cheap and it's like, or, I mean, you could be fancy and not build the arrows, you just buy them for copper. Stack them up. Stack them up. When blade staff. See, I tried farming the blade staff for a little bit and it was super annoying because I didn't have the luck to get it. Blade staff has yet to drop for me. I heard it's low attack but high armor piercing, which is nice. But I was just never fortunate to get it. Wasted 3 hours of my life. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds true. Trying to get the desert armor. Oh, see, I didn't even push for the desert armor. Got lucky first try, no. The Durandal, it's OP. Really? Maybe that's what I'm missing out on. No, actually, right now, I do have the Tiki armor. So that's going for me, but, you know, I want to get the spooky armor, which is the nice upgrade for it. Alright, so let me go back. I need to focus on those arrows. Yes, I'm farming for the spooky armor now. I'm only 400 and some, maybe 500 some wood away from the spooky armor. Well, there is a whip you can get during the spooky armor too. I mean, not spooky armor, during the Pumpkin Moon too, isn't it? There's a whip you can get from the Empress of Light, and there's one from the, yeah. Didn't go for it? Yeah, because I think the one from the Empress of Light is much better either way. So that's kind of what I was planning on doing. Exactly. Where are you at? Hold on. Now, why am I drawing a blank? One day I will go for it because I'm trying to get every summoner. I wish I was going to do that in the beginning, but I just got frustrated trying to farm, so it was just like, whatever. I could always go back and get it later, and I haven't gone back and gotten anything yet. The blade staff is going to be a pain, because it's probably going to be another, like you said, 3 hours. Got the slime staff. See, that's the thing, is getting the slime staff is easy when you're not trying, or when you don't need it. When you need it in the beginning of the game, it usually takes forever and a freaking day. While fighting Empress of Light. Of course, because that's when it drops. When you don't even need it, it drops. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. It's just, the random number generator is such a tease. Wow, you actually got all biome keys? And not the frost key. Yeah, that's how it works. I haven't gotten any biome keys yet. I don't know. Maybe I haven't done enough farming. Or maybe the RNG doesn't like me. But it has not given me anything just yet. Frost key is the one, though, that will come in the greatest help. Especially when it comes to tier 3 of the Old One's army. I think you almost need it at that point. Yeah, when you're summoner, you only really need the frost key. That's the biggest one for you. Then after that, it's like, you know, it's if you really wanted it at your own leisure. And the desert one, true. Very true. Desert one now, too. I gotta remember that. Because I did see it before, but I always forget that he made a desert one. I did kill the golem, but it's nice to have more when it comes to the golem. I just find the golem an annoying fight as a summoner now. Golem was just... Oh, you know what? I should be able to do this with red ice block. Why am I having a hard time with that? I'm still trying to get the second ballista rod upgrade. Yeah. It makes a difference. The third one's really nice. Yeah, the third one's really nice. I did pick up a set of armor from the old one's army that gives you like extra sentries, but I don't like the fact you lose defense and all with it too. It sucks. I really need my defense. I don't like taking away from my defense. I got the buckler, and then I got some other things as well. I did grind it early. I grinded the heck out of it during tier 1 pre-hard mode. And then I had to go back and grind again on another world for tier 2 because I wasn't prepped enough for it. The biggest thing is to get the lightning sentries. I had to grind. I don't know if this was intended or not, but it seems like your best bet for beating it is always the lightning sentries. They do the most attack damage with it. Get the lightning sentries and farm them with the old ones, and then you can get to tier 3. That's where it seems like lightning sentries don't do as much. It almost seems kind of broken that way, though. I don't like you have to farm the lightning sentries. I would like to use more ballista and all, but it seems like the lightning does better. It attacks so much quicker. Yeah. I use ballista rods, like you say. You use them for the bosses and such like that. I use it for that, but when it comes to old ones, ballista rods don't do enough damage for me. It seems like only the lightning ones can do it. I find that super annoying. But I guess that's maybe how they intended it to be. I don't know. It's really weird. I do need to get more slimes. Also, I thought I could do that with... I guess I needed the snow blocks instead of the ice. I don't know why it wouldn't do it for me, but I couldn't double check my recipe. Yeah, that's... Oh, God, don't die. I have to go back. I have to go back. I want to get the arms dealer next. I don't have any bullets just yet, but as soon as he becomes available, I am going to snag it up. If I can go down and get the Undertaker from the Crimson, that'd be great. If I can get lucky enough. I should probably try to sneak down there and do it. And get the boomstick. I've been somewhat... I don't know. I wouldn't say lucky. It's been kind of give or take with me when it comes to the boomstick. Let me see. Where's the openings at? Let me see if I can't find my way down there. I don't have any... I do have dynamite, right? I only got 1 dynamite. Jungle isn't that hard to farm. Jungle's on the other side. Oh, we got some coins over there. Okay. Yeah, let me go back and grab some more snow blocks or something. I thought the ice blocks were what I needed to make the arrows. Yeah, I do need to get just 1 of them. Oh, don't die. It'd be very embarrassing to die here due to fall damage. There we go. Up and over. Yeah, I'm just going to go over past it because I only got 1 dynamite. And, well, you know what? Maybe I should anyway. Because even if I don't get the gun, I might get the light source, which would be kind of helpful. Either way, something is better than nothing, I suppose, right? Oh, great. Underground, Crimson, Ice Biome. That's always fun. Staff of Regrowth, too. Yep, that's the big boy I like getting. Okay, I've already got all my heart containers, but I want to grab this. Grab it. I said grab it. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, no, they're coming. Ah. Last it. Yeah, screw that. I know I have not tried the Torch God yet. I've heard about it, but I have not heard it. Hardest boss in the game? Is that crazy? See, I haven't checked it out. I seen Chippy did a video on it a while back, but I have not tried it. Let's go this way. Hey, there's money in the bank. Golden bunny. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Torch God. I've heard about it, but I have not seen it. Like a bullet hell, just dodge. Simple enough. They make it pretty simple. Also, while I'm getting coins. There we go. More coins. More coins for the coin god. Yeah, I'm just going to push over to the jungle. I don't know if I got the patience to sit there and try to be dealing with all that. I mean, it'd be nice to get the light source, but I can always go back later. Yeah, it is sad this is the last update. This game offered so much. I'm dead. I knew that was coming. I bit off more than I could on that leap. Oh my god. That was so dumb. I got leap happy. I keep forgetting I don't have a golden horseshoe. Yeah, it's sad because this game has given us so much content and all for free. Any other company, they probably would have charged us for DLC updates or things like that. Relogic has just given us so many updates. And all for what? $10. 10 simple dollars. You don't get value like that anymore, absolutely. They've given us such a great valued game for one simple price. And if you're lucky, you can actually get this game for like $5. You get all this content for $5. It's like hours and hours of gameplay. If it was like EA or somebody else, you probably would have paid like $20 or $30 for each update. Oh, get up there. Yeah. They have their special sales every now and then. Yeah, they had it during their summer sale, I believe it was, wasn't it? It wasn't that long ago. It wasn't long ago they had it. Because we were talking on a YouTube stream about how it was $5, which is good. I think that they have several other little updates every now and then too. Like every now and then they'll have like a random sale that'll spur it up. It'll be cheap. Yep. Winter Sale 2 tends to be pretty good. I've actually got some great deals. Back when the channel was bigger, I used to have giveaways for game codes. It was a great time for me to go on there and get codes and just throw them out. Actually, it wasn't Steam directly. It was through a third-party site. I got the codes that would work on Steam. Yeah, summer sale is great. It is the best time. It is definitely the best time. I have not checked into any of the sales lately, so I don't know if it's even on sale anymore, if it changed. But if it is, it would definitely recommend it for $5 freaking. It's over? Of course it'd be. Of course it'd be. No sales left. Oh well, they shall return one day. And when they do, I would definitely recommend it. Also, InnerTube, for being such a low-tier item, still has its worth. Still has value. Yeah, in a year. Pretty much. Get up there. There we go. Up and over. Up and over. I haven't gone down this one yet, have I? I'm just going to try to go to the jungle. If I can just kind of explore down there a little bit and get lucky, it'd be great. Getting late, you're heading out? Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by, Splash Killer. As always, it was a pleasure seeing you again. Thank you, Splash. Take care. Have a good one. Have a good week. And I hope to see you again next time, buddy. I hate having torches on me. I should have went ahead and just used like a... I don't know if I got enough material for it. Like a glow potion. I don't even make any glow potions. I don't have any of the materials on me just yet to make a glow, do I? Oh, Night Owl. Oh, I do. There's a shine potion. That's what I be needing. And a couple Night Owls, too. Have a good one. Take care. And I can just focus on attacking. Sweet. Sweet! Alright, so I did get some snow blocks. Now, if I could only get lucky one day and get a gravitation potion to find another horseshoe, find a horseshoe, it'd be fantastic. If not, we'll be stuck farming them up or trying to fish them up in a sky lake somewhere. fishing, I don't mind doing the fishing for it, but it can take some time. It's one of those things. It could take a few minutes or hours, depending on how things go. Anything else? There we go. Hop up over here and see what else we got going on. Nope. Gonna be noping the heck out of here very soon. One stick of dynamite. It might be enough to lodge open one of those brains in the Crimson, or it might not. It'd be great if I can get an Undertaker. I don't know if Undertaker is going to be readily available. Peacing out, peacing out, peacing out. Okay, so we're right up here. I'm vaguely familiar with the one tunnel, but it's not going to take me where I need to go. So I do have to take one of them tunnels down. Going into Crimson or Corruption early is kind of annoying. Because even though you're somewhat prepared for it, you're not always, like, truly prepared for it. And then after you defeat the Eater of the Worlds or Brain of Cthulhu, then you feel prepared. I don't know, it's a weird feeling for me to describe anyway. Get over here. Are you ever truly prepared? Okay, there we go. Actually, 26 stars. 27, that's great. That'll give me a good bit of Jester arrows for sure. Or Enchanted Nightcrawlers, whichever. Though at this point, I think I may just go with the Jester arrows for the boss fights. Be extremely helpful. Where is said cave? There we go. Okay, let's try this one. I still do want to go down into the jungle to get another Staff of Regrowth, but I really, really want to get something. Not Boomstick, Undertaker. Anything. Anything. Okay, lots of altars down here. It's good to know come hard mode. More altars. Any Crimson Hearts? Hey, there we... Oof. Actually, that is beautiful. I don't have any more slime, do I? I do. Okay. Get in there. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It was. Okay, good. Well, that was my one and only, so let's see what that turns out. If I get lucky... Undertaker, yes. And my face, please. Also, that is in the jungle, it looks like. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Alright, well, whatever. Even if the Undertaker's not that great, it's a gun that I would still use. Did I get the bullets for it? Yes. 17 range, 19 range, so whatever. Still works. Get the heck out of here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Alright, so now we need another building. You're on the surface, so she's happy there. Dryad wants jungle. Merchant doesn't really give a crap, which is fine by me. But I would have to build a house in the jungle for you. I'm going to need another house. Alright, so whatever. Let's go ahead and make a house here really quick. Also, probably should just consume this. How long does that last for? 14 minutes. Could have held on to it, but it's okay. I should have something else somewhere too. I should have food stored in the bank at least. So break all you apart. Then we're gonna make a house, and then we're gonna make hopefully a place for the gun merchant to come. We may have to make 3 houses. Cause the guide, the gun merchant, and then yeah, we are gonna have another one coming. That's true. Shoot. This is not how I want to spread these houses out. Alright, well, level the floor, level the terrain. Then we'll go ahead and build. Could just do block swap, which I think is probably one of the best new updates or new features for the update. Makes building so much easier, so you don't have to be picky about, well, if you're picky about things, you don't have to keep getting your axe out, and you don't have to keep worrying about switching things around. I think that's an excellent pickup. Wood. Actually, yeah. Actually, you know what? Even with the way it is, I can still do the block swap and make the house into the ground like that and give it a perfect appeal. Making my lovely rectangular houses because they require little to no effort and they take little to almost no time to build. Sure, it's kind of crappy, but it does serve a purpose. And that purpose right now being the fact that it's saving time. So, and we also have to bust up that stuff down there too, that little bit of dirt. I don't know if I have enough for a hammer. Can I craft any hammer? Can I craft a hammer? That is the question. Tungsten. Golden hammer. 55 hammer power. Look, I may as well just go all in. Because in reality, how often am I going to use a gold anyway? Other than potions and stuff. May as well make a golden hammer and have something out of it. There we go. Bust it all up. And then we'll make one more house. Hopefully that'll be enough to get you in. If it's not, then we're going to have issues. So much tree destruction. We're destroying the forest. Oh no. Actually, there we go. Come on. There we go. Switch you real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and throw more wood. More wood is required. We'll make a small house. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Especially seeing how some of the NPCs will probably be moving to a better biome eventually. I think the gun merchant likes the desert. I think. Trying to remember back from my other playthrough. I'm pretty sure merchant likes the desert. So, this house may only be temporary. I could go there and build it, but at the same time, it's like, why go over there and build it when I can't teleport there to it just yet? I could always just do this for a temporary solution. And then when more NPCs want to go to the desert, we'll just build a village over there for them too. Make everybody happy that way. It makes it easier. Doors. 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 All the doors. Crap. I need you to buy some things if you'd like. Arrows. She's not going to buy that. Will she buy fairies? Wow. They do buy fairies. 2 gold piece. 2 gold, 35 silver. That's not too hateful. Buy the kite. Buy the plant fiber cordage. I don't think I'm going to be needing that anymore. Hopefully I don't need it anymore. Life crystal, we could use you later. Yeah, just try to clear this up. A little bit of stuff that I'm probably not going to use. Golden crown. Slime stuff. Still not enough. Yeah, give me some more slime. We will have to make a king slime fight. Actually, if I could do that today, that'd be great. Hold on. Need some wooden background with tables and chairs. So, 2, 4 chairs. And then wood walls. There we go. 320. Should be more than enough. Let's go ahead and throw this stuff in. Actually, doors. Boom, boom. Boom, and boom. Lower the boom. So this should be enough for this house. I don't know if it'll be enough for the other house. If it's not, we'll go back and make more. It's no big deal. I should have enough torches to cover everybody, right? How many torches? 149. Okay, yeah, that should be enough. Go. Make this big house for somebody. Who it is yet, I have no idea. You go there, and then you go there. Arms dealer has arrived. Yes. That is fantastic. Shop. Flintlock pistol. Mini shark is where it's at, by the way. That's what I definitely got to get. So for 2 fairies, it's 2 gold, 22 silver. And by the way, I think you are in the desert, aren't you? Yep, desert. So we'll get a better price than that in the desert. She's in the jungle, surface, and you are surface as well. Of course. Zoologist, I want you to move. Locate you over here. Okay, well, no one's in this house except Tonic the cat. It's interesting. No. You go here. You go with the cat. That way, guide can go there, and then merchant could be there. Okay. We got some priorities. We got some things here. Make sure everybody knows where they're going. All right, so straight sighted undertaker. Not better than a tendon bow, at least at first appearance. Fast speed. Does have better critical. Either way, it is what it is. Okay, so ice blocks turn you to ice torches. Ice blocks should also turn arrows to ice. Correct? I don't know why I cannot. I must be missing out on something. I have to check the recipe really quick. I don't know why. I am not getting... I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It's pretty sad. I've been playing Terraria for so long that I can't even remember what Frostburn arrows are crafted from. Oh my goodness. I can't even remember the recipe. Ice torches. That's why. I need to make the ice torches. Dummy. Baka. Baka. Okay, there we go. Couple of those. Couple of ice torches. Now. Crossfire. There we go. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, well that's some, but not a whole lot, man. I gotta start farming some serious slime. Thought I'd never be saying that. That's a crazy thing. How many times you ever heard somebody say they need to farm more slime? There we go. Alright, well, in the meantime, we have that. Got a couple houses here. Anybody else move in? You're there, you're there. She's over there. I guess the guide's not going to come anytime soon. That is most unfortunate. Anyway, where's all the slimes at? Definitely need to get about maybe 10 or 20 of them. Okay, there's a lens there. No slime. No slimy slime anywhere. Alright, well I could probably just save that for later. Anyway, gang, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because it's not really that late, but I am kind of feeling a little bit tired today. So normally I would try to push for 2-hour stream, but today I think we got like maybe an hour in, if that, or an hour and a half roughly. That's not too bad. So it's kind of in the middle mark, so either way, it's some progress. So at least we took out the Eye of Cthulhu again today. Did make an upgrade Actually, we made 2 upgrades because we did get the Undertaker gun either way. That's nice. So more progress. I'll upload this onto the YouTube channel later on, probably in about 2 or 3 days it'll be over there. So thank you all for coming out. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your weekend. Have a good Sunday. Take care. I'll see you all again next time. Peace.